Spain's King Felipe VI has been forced to quarantine after coming into contact with someone who tested positive for coronavirus. A source from the Spanish royal family house, the Palace of La Zarzuela, said Felipe was forced to start 10 days of self-isolation today. The 52-year-old has also cancelled his public appearances during the quarantine period. His wife Queen Letizia and their two daughters, Leonor and Sofia, will continue their royal duties, the source added. According to Spanish news website Hola, the source said, King Felipe VI has learned that a person with whom he had close contact yesterday has tested positive for COVID-19 today. Following the sanitary regulations, from this moment on, it will keep the mandatory quarantine period of 10 days, being suspended all its official activities planned during that period. It is not known whom the king came into contact with. Felipe was scheduled to visit Seville with his wife on Wednesday to inaugurate the Tourism Innovation Summit. This may be cancelled, unless Letizia announces she will attend the summit on her own. His last meeting this afternoon before going into quarantine was with French fighter pilot General André Lenata, who is NATO's Supreme Allied Commander Transformation. It comes as Spain has now recorded more than 1.58 million coronavirus cases. The latest figures make this Western Europe's second highest number after France. The overall number of infections has risen by almost 26,000 since Friday. The number of deaths has increased by 512, the Health Ministry said on Monday. New infections measured over the past 14 days fell to 374 per 100,000 people as of Monday, compared to 530 in the first week of November. Felipe is not the first member of the Spanish royal family to quarantine this year. Letizia also had to self-isolate earlier this year after attending an event along with Spain's Equality Minister Irene Montero, who later tested positive. Felipe, who became Spain's king in June 2014 after the abdication of his father Juan Carlos, has faced an eventful year after Juan faced a corruption investigation. The 82-year-old left Spain for the Middle East on August 3 after Swiss prosecutors opened an investigation into bank accounts he allegedly held in tax havens. Spain has now launched its own investigation based in part on information shared by Switzerland about money that the former king allegedly received as part of his involvement in a high-speed Saudi Arabia rail contract. One of the royal couple's last public appearances was last week when they visited Toledo's new university hospital to mark its formal opening. They were joined Spain's Health Minister Salvador Illa and toured the premises. The mayor of Toledo, Milagros Tollin, also welcomed the monarchs in his city as they helped raise awareness about how Spain is coping with the deadly pandemic. Medical equipment was transferred from nearby hospitals to the new university hospital's premises to benefit the quality of care received by patients of the Castilla-La Mancha Autonomous Community after their visit.